Hey everyone, welcome back. Good to see you. Outdoors is coming. If you've not been following, we've a pretty big Northern Ireland Championship that we're starting off this year. So let's put the emphasis back on off-road again. Now, the only downside with off-road racing is if you say to a newcomer somebody's interested, yeah, that's fine. Kit's £450. You need to go out and buy yourself a speed controller at 200 quid, a motor at 100 quid, this and that and the other. That's instantly gone. That's somebody you're never going to get back to the sport because it's far too expensive. Luckily though, we are in what can only be described as an absolute mecca at the moment for high quality beginner cars. But which one should you buy? I run this. It's the Yokomo RO2.0. I just haven't got around to the new one yet. But I love that thing, it's incredible. So my youngster, we have all the spares, everything else sitting there. So obviously, he jumped into this, which is the new Yokomo RO2.0. Shares a lot of suspension components with the SO. All the breakable bits, wishbones, bulkheads, hubs, steering blocks. So going from the SO2 to the RO2, big differences are you have a molded chassis on it, you have molded shock absorbers, molded shock towers. None of those are going to make the blindest bit of difference to somebody who's not chasing tenths of a second a lap. The car still comes fully ball raced, even down to ball raced steering bell cranks, and the rest of the equipment that you would realistically need to go racing. Everything else is in the box, down to proper gel pad slipper clutch, CVD drive shafts, oil filled threaded shock bodies, 4-gear oil filled differential in it for adjustability. I mean, the quality of the car is unreal considering the price point. If you were a seasoned racer racing in different classes, if you had a speed controller sitting there, motor sitting there, a servo, a radio gear sitting there, that's a way into, again, one of the best, most fun classes out there at the moment. That's a way in for 170 quid. And again, there are instances where I see this car being more competitive than the top of the range car. I mean, to make the car easier to drive, they've moved the motor backwards for weight distribution. Also, the molded chassis as well, it flexes a little bit better. In low traction conditions, dirt conditions, this thing's going to be awesome. But yeah, so we're looking forward to getting that out on track. The other one, but Chris, what happens if we don't have anything? If we're literally just starting to this? Got you there too. Oh. This is just coming to post for me today. A friend of mine wanted to start racing with us, so what I said was, I will grab you one of these, and yeah, we'll get you introduced to it. Yeah, absolutely superb. These I've seen racing at our club, and they have been, again, we're re-racing a low traction Astro surface. These things have been hard to beat, hard to catch. Brushless out of the box, typical Team Associated quality with their oil shocks and everything else, and really, really nice. So I suppose what I'm going to do with this is take it out of the box now, show you what's in the box, what you need to get started, and then I'm going to, 7 o'clock now, I'm going to see how much this takes to get onto the track tonight. So yeah, bear with me, let's get this unboxed, see where we get to. 2.4 gig, as is the norm these days. Feels like a nice radio for something that's just out of the box. That's superb. It's lovely to see those adjustments. Lovely to see those. And there we have it, out of the box. One thing that has really impresses me with just how high quality, ready to run kits have become. I mean, when I was a youngster, whenever these first started hitting the shelves, it was a case of you drop the car out of the box and went round it again with a set of Allen keys and actually finished off building the car. But these are out. I mean, everything's there's no rattles, no squeaks, no anything else. The car's built properly. Okay. So as we get into this then, we have a waterproof case around the receiver. Speedo's pre-wired with Dean's connectors on it, which is lovely. And everything else is pre-wired in. That looks like a big enough case for a full-size LiPo pack, which should be more than ample for what we need. And yeah, 3500 kV motor, which is roughly equivalent to 10.5 turn blinky as far as I know. But I mean, the one thing that you can see in this is just the quality of materials. I mean, this is not like a beginner's buggy we used to have 20 or 30 years ago. Enough of me waffling. I have a bit of soldering to do to get the 5mm bullet connectors onto this for the battery pack, and we'll see this on track in the next couple of hours. So with that in mind, which is the best? Which is the winner? The reality of it is, the hobby is the winner. Both cars, capable, well spec'd, tough as you need them to be. Really, from my point of view, it comes down to what you have with you. If you have other bits and pieces ready to make the car run, stick the Yokomo RO2, build yourself the kit from scratch, put your own electrics into it. If you have nothing at all, then the Associated RB10, drop it out of the box, LiPo battery and charger, and you're away racing and being competitive. As we can see here, my young fella, competitive from the get-go with the £170 Yokomo because we had the other bits and pieces there available. The car is well above what he can actually do himself. Thanks for watching. Keep your shiny side up.